Six-time champion Adam Blankenhorn leaves behind the tough truck world, and in his wake, a crop of hungry veterans. Names like Winchester, Stevens, and Noto look to put their stamp on the championship that has been locked in a stranglehold for the past 6 years. It's a beautiful day at the Allen County Fairgrounds in Lima, Ohio, as we get ready to kick off the 2019 O'Reilly Auto Parts Wheel Jamboree Nationals, and we are headed down the path to crowning a new champion. For 6 years, Adam Blankenhorn has had a stranglehold over this modified tough truck challenge, and today we get set to begin crowning a new champion in 2019. And with more on this story, we're going to head across the fairgrounds to my colleague, Tim Howard.
Oh, thanks, Nick. We're over here with Pat Winchester, owner, builder, driver of the Mental Case out of New York. So, Pat, how do you think things are going to play out this year now that the six-time champion, Adam Blankenhorn, has retired?
Well, to be honest with you, I think it's going to be a free-for-all. We've got some of the heaviest hitters in the industry out here running every weekend that we have a national event, chasing down the points, and it's going to be a dogfight. Guys are really going to be out for it.
You want to tell us a little bit about all the changes you went through this year?
Well, we did quite a few changes to the truck, some necessary, some unnecessary. We wound up back halfing the whole truck and redoing the frame, redoing the cage. We later discovered we had more significant frame damage than we thought, so we're making it work right now. Thanks to my buddy Matt Barton from the Hero Lab in Indiana, we rebuilt a bunch of suspension components. Everybody's had a hand in it, whether it was Gearhart's Garage or, Kazar Collision, Line X to Jamestown. They all had a hand in all the pieces we had going into it. It's been a nonstop fight all winter, just getting everything to come together and work right, and we're very pleased with how it turned out for practice here today.
The truck looked very good out there in practice. I know you're kind of feeling it out a little bit, but looking forward to the next round of qualifying here at 6:30 at the O'Reilly Jamboree. Back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Tim. Stay with us here on Monster Power. The first qualifiers of the season start next.
This Back Channel Productions program is presented in part by Monsters Monthly. For up-to-date show and ticket info, articles, event breakdowns, and a wide selection of photo and video galleries, visit monstersmonthly.com.
We will four-wheel drive you wild. The A&A Auto Store's Four-Wheel Jamboree roars into Bloomsburg Fairgrounds, July 12th through 14th. Big, tough, lifted, unstoppable. With shiny rides, muddy tires, the Tough Truck Jump, A&A Auto Store's Burnout, the UTV Shootout, and more. See Bigfoot and the world's top monsters in the General Tire Monster Truck Thundercrash. And on Saturday night, fireworks. Get discount tickets at A&A Auto Stores and Jack Williams Tire. More info at fourwheeljamboree.com. Part of the Lucas Oil Four-Wheel Jamboree Series.
Welcome back to the Allen County Fairgrounds in Lima, Ohio, getting ready for the first qualifying session of the weekend in the Tough Truck Challenge. Here's a look at how the weekend will play out. 3 qualifying sessions, 1 today, 2 tomorrow. Your top time out of 3 is how you seat into the field, and only the top 16 go to the Tough Truck Eliminator. First pairing up of the weekend, Pat Winchester taking on Mark Noto. They're running the clock, but they're racing each other. You know these guys can't be on the track at the same time and not go after each other. Noto in the afterburner was your 2018 runner-up. Pat Winchester finished 7th last year. Pat plowing up the grass in the backfield. Truck looks real good. This is his first real run on this chassis of the year. Other than some test passes side by side as they pass the transponder. Big air from Mark Noto.
You want to beat the guy you're racing against, but you also got to lay down a fast time.
Winchester pulling out to a bit of a lead right now as they head into the final turn.
Here they come in the final corner.
Pat way out in front. Noto spins out, almost gets into a pole, and Pat Winchester close to 47.406. Not a bad pace setter for the weekend. Mark Noto just now making his way over the finish line jump at a 57.629, not going to get him in the field more than likely. We'll have to hope for a better run tomorrow in sessions 2 and 3. Up next, Dwayne Lewis in the black Ford. That is Stonewall taking on John Jungblood and the Wild Thing.
I'm sorry, Wild Thing, John Jungblood.
And the Chevy immediately getting into trouble. Dwayne Lewis steps out to an early lead. Not a real aggressive pass going for either one of these trucks right now. A little bit of a high side there for Stonewall. See what Dwayne Lewis has as he heads into the second leg. Pretty smooth run going right now, though. Definitely going to get a feel for the track. And Youngblood way behind right now. Dwayne Lewis in the Ford that body panels, I think, have seen better days. He heads around for this final corner. John Youngblood just now making his way into the S section of the course. Big leap over the finish line. Dwayne Lewis at a 51.025. Probably will not be a time that definitively gets him in the field, and a 58 plus for John Youngblood. If I know what he's about to do. Pulls over in front of the grandstands. It's John's signature.
All right, there's Wild Thing. He's got the monkey strapped to the hood of that one. I've seen him for quite a few years.
Up next, a guy we've seen get some huge air. Joey Bates in the purple Dodge. That is Purple Rage taking on Tony Martinez in the Dodge and Bullets Ford.
Here we go. Round one. Staging them up. Looks like both of them taking their sweet time to get staged up. Here we go.
Wait.
Purple Rage, Dodge and Bullets.
Early jump goes to Joey Bates, who's sideways going across the first jump. Dodge and Bullets goes a little wide to line up straight for that tabletop in the corner. You notice the bulk of this course is actually zigzagging back and forth the length of the track. Joey Bates with the lead, taking full advantage of how much space there is to cut into these corners. Tony Martinez making some real square turns right now. Again, though, some of these guys may be using this just to get a feel for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. By qualifying session 3, they should be flying. Joey Bates on his way back around in a big leap across the finish line. Tony Martinez making his way across at a 50.910. And a 49 flat for Joey Bates. So that's a pair of times that may put both of those guys on a bubble as of the end of this qualifying session. There you see Michael Loopold, the Warhorse. Loopy getting a bye run here in the first qualifying session. He's off the side of the tabletop. That may be a penalty. We'll have to wait and see how the judges call that. He's having some trouble now over there in the grass. One of the originators, the originator of these cut brakes these guys use. It's a pair of levers down inside the cab. They'll actually lock those rear tires up and they can slide around without really having to yank on that wheel. It'll pull the truck right around the corner, and he may actually be getting hung up right now. Those may not be working. That or the track's just not coming around. Loopold headed across the finish line. A big leap there in the Ford Toy Warhorse. 55.870. So that'll round out the first third of the qualifying session. More to come. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Allen County Fairgrounds in Lima, Ohio. Getting ready for the next pair of qualifiers here at the Tough Truck Challenge. left of the screen, the green Ford, that's Thomas Faust and Mad Money taking on Scott Roth and Lucky 13. Bit of an edge to the Ford, but a pretty even run so far as they head into the S-curves. Round the big tires. Real aggressive drive for Scott Roth.
On the track, Lucky 13.
They are together as they come across the finish line for the first time in a big jump for the Lucky 13 Chevrolet. Two slightly different driving styles, but they're both getting them down the track as they remain even, heading toward the final corner.
Fast time's what we're looking for. They're still trying to beat each other. Here they come.
Little bit of an edge to the Ford, and a big launch out of Scott Roth and Lucky 13. But you see right there must have been a penalty on the run because it's a 50.0 for the Chevy that came across the line second to a 50.1 for the Ford. We'll have to wait and see what happened there. Up next, Gerald Nichols in the Foy Toy. That is the big white Bronco taking on the little dog. That's Jim Candell in a 4-cylinder Toyota. Never lacking for horsepower. That thing is lightweight and nimble.
Two trucks on the track.
But he has problems already. He slides out on the grass back there. There was a little bit of rain earlier in the week. It may have made the track a bit greasy back in the backfield as Candell will have to play catch-up. He may be able to catch him yet, though. Gerald Nichols making his way into the second grouping of S-curves.
Boy Toy in the lead. It's a close one. Boy Toy out in
For the
front.
problem he had, Candell's not too far behind as Foy Toy launches over the finish line jump at a 48.796. Candell probably not going to use this run to get him in the field. 56.522 for the little Toyota. Guy with an extensive off-road background. Definitely be taking a look at that machine later in the year. Up next, Al Varner in the Bounty Hunter Chevy pickup taking on the Jeep Cherokee sport-bodied machine of John Yoder, a pair of Ohio drivers. Going door to door off the starting line, Bounty Hunter. Little bit of a lead. Yoder lifting that left rear tire up.
Right now, under pressure is John Yoder, Bounty Hunter, Al Varner.
Yoder with the lead coming out. You can see how these trucks are built to land nose down. Al Varner trying to make up a little bit of distance now as they head into the final leg. The Jeep with the advantage. Varner, kind of easy-going run back there, but they're both coming along fast. Side by side across the finish.
That was a close one.
46.8 to a 46.6. Yoder with the faster of those two times. Great run out of little Jeep from Ohio. Up next, Wayne Solly taking on Nick Anderson. The Central Ohio Tire Chevrolet. You see Thunderstruck right there. That is Wayne Solly. We've seen him before here on Monster Power, driving the Nothing But Trouble monster truck out of the state of New York.
These guys are neck and neck also. Here they come into the final corner. There's that finish line.
Nick Anderson with a big lead. The bright red Chevy in the left lane. Blue Ford not doing too bad right now.
Also on the left one hit the tire. Central Ohio Tire.
Pretty good turn right there. He didn't get up on that embankment. He actually stayed down in the grass and cut it pretty tight. But Nick Anderson is way out front right now as he comes across the finish line first. Wayne Solly with a 47.035. Nick Anderson posts a 45.494. That's your new fast time here in qualifying session number 1 and only a few to go.
With 2 penalties.
drive you wild. The A&A Auto Store's 4-Wheel Jamboree roars into Bloomsburg Fairgrounds, July 12th through 14th. Get discount tickets at A&A Auto Stores and Jack Williams Tire, part of the Lucas Oil 4-Wheel Jamboree Series.
Welcome back to the Allen County Fairgrounds in Lima, Ohio. The final few qualifiers getting ready on the line right now on the right lane. That is Travis Stevens in that beautiful 68 Ford. One last shot taking on Scott Martin and Holland Ass, the blue Ford in the left lane. New York in the left lane up against Ohio in the right lane, and Ohio jumps out to the early lead.
One last shot on the left, Holland Ass on the right.
Scott Martin had a hard landing on the front end, coming over the roller, heading into the tabletop. And one last shot is blistering the S-curve section of the course, back over the finish line, jump for the second time. Way out in front, real aggressive run for one last shot, and Travis Stevens.
Right here in front of me on the right side.
Scott Martin still landing hard on that front end. Travis Stevens rounding the final corner already. Scott Martin still a full corner to go. And with a big leap, Travis Stevens posting a time that should get him in the top 5. As of right now, Scott Martin and Holland Ass, another hard landing on that front end. 52.051 for the blue Ford out of New York. One last shot. 46.596 will get him into second place, and that could hold up for quite a while into our next qualifying session tomorrow. Now on the starting line in the yellow Ford, that is Dale Denall, the Wild Stallion out of Eaton, Ohio, taking on the Mount Vernon, Ohio Dodge Dakota. That is No Problem, Joe Magline.
The yellow one is Wild Stallion. No Problem is the orange one on the left side.
Pretty even run right now.
Our left from over here in the main grandstands. Pretty dead heat right now. These two are pretty close.
And there's a problem for the yellow Ford. He goes way wide into that corner. Now he's got to kind of U-turn around the pole.
No Problem, still out front.
No Problem with a big lead right now, and I believe that the Ford has a flat left front tire. It's kind of hard to see from here, but we'll know when he comes back around if he completes the run. But I do believe he's rolled the rubber off the rim. It's the Mount Vernon, Ohio Dodge. Makes his final corner up over the finish line jump at a 50.148. Denall finally making his way over the finish line jump. And yeah, you can see it right there. He does have a flat left front. He'll get that tire pumped back up. He'll be out here tomorrow. And this is a guy who can definitely get in this field. All right, our final pairing of the weekend in the left lane in the multicolored Ford Raptor. That's Adam Kasilowicz, the Underground Customs Ford, taking on the Next Level Chevrolet of Willis Ellis. This truck sounds great this weekend, nice and crisp. The last time we saw Ellis, he was having all kinds of engine problems.
Next Level, Ellis.
His first few runs of the year, but the truck looks awesome right now. Pretty even run right here between the Ford and the Chevy. Kasilowicz with a lead.
Coming across that finish line, I give the advantage to the white one.
Next Level gained a little ground on him coming into the finish line jump. We'll see if he can hold that as they make their way back around to the backfield in the S-curves. Again, it looks like the Ford takes a bit of an edge on that backside.
Here they come to the finish line.
Neither one looking like they're having a bad run. Kasilowicz will get the better of these two with a big front-end landing. Willis Ellis, a 50.339 and a 48.636, so a good pair of runs right there. There you see the top 5 after session number 1, a 45.494 Nick Anderson, a 46.596 Travis Stevens, and then from there down you can see about a 3-second gap separating number 1 from what you don't see on the screen, number 6. That is Pat Winchester. He's just outside of that top 5 and on the bubble right now. Scott Martin at a 52.051. That was a Holland Ass Ford out of New York. We are not done here in Lima, Ohio. Next time, qualifying session number 2 in the tough trucks, and they should be faster if things play out. The weather holds out this weekend. Fingers crossed that it will. We thank you for joining us for this edition of Monster Power. We will see you next time.